Hey everyone, this is going to be another Malifaux video. Now what this is going to be related to are the cards, not the decks you use, but other types of cards that are involved with the game or can be involved with the game, and for tokens that can be used by the game. There's some very creative people out there in the world, and a lot of them really love their hobby. And there are some excellent websites for resources to make tokens and cards for Malifaux. Now, all of these are not taking away from the company Weird Miniatures that makes Malifaux, because they don't make these products. Now, first I'm going to cover something that I do, and that is each miniature comes with a card. I don't like using originals when I can do something else. I like to keep the originals sealed up and placed away. So with the Malifaux ones, what I've done is I've scanned every single card. Scanned it, printed it, and then laminated it. So that way I can do whatever I want with these cards. Mess them up, throw them away, and I always have the original to go back to, so I never lose the cards. So that's just a quick thing. Scan them, print them, laminate them, you're good to go. And you always have your originals. Now back to the topic at hand. I'm going to show a couple websites really good for Malifaux. But what they have is they've made a lot of counters for all the different factions, for all the different abilities. I printed them, cut them out, and I have them all sorted in these baggies. So things like corpse counters, the ice walls, fire walls, body parts, fire, and even the terrain like the effigy, objective. There's a wagon marker in here if you're going to do the scenario with the wagon. So those tokens are nice and help out when you play the game. Just print them, cut them, good to go. I put them on cardstock so they're a little bit more sturdy, not just regular paper. And then they also have cards that you can do for all the components of the game. And these are color coded for the factions. They've got scheme cards. So you have your schemes here. You just take the schemes you got and you're good to go. Set them aside. It's got all the information on there. You can see color coded for everything. More the generic schemes. And then you also have the strategy cards. Like distract here, it tells you the special victory points, victory conditions. So you got all your strategy cards. And then you have special events like torrential rain. You got special terrain. And basically all the tables and charts that they have for the game in the books, you can make these cards. I mean, some of them have color pictures on them. They're very well done. You can print them out and put the backs on them like this, like I did. You got the locations, like the guild library, location indoors. So you got indoors, cave, mine system. And then you got outdoors, like downtown. So all the things you need to roll for are on here. Red Joker, Black Joker, suggested terrain. Just really good resources out there for Malifaux, for the Malifaux players. So free, just download them, print them, you're good to go. And it takes a lot of the looking things up in books out of the equation. Things like the strategies, the schemes, anything that you need to reference are all right there at hand in a handy card form. And that way you can just use the cards while you play, and it's an easy utility. So what I'm going to do is show the websites. Now, die-hard Malifaux people probably already know this, but this one is Tabletop Geeks. I'll put the links below so it's easy to find them. But on Tabletop Geeks you can see you have magazines, counters, reference sheets, miscellaneous for the different books, Rising Powers, Rules Manual, Core Rule Books, reference cards, scenarios, Tactica, stat cards, just a wealth of information. And then there's Ratty's page, Ratty's Malifaux page. So again, you can see, sorry for the shaky cam, I'm trying to hold this and move the mouse and everything at the same time. A lot of these are the same thing, it's just two different places you can get them from. But this one has all the special events, the backs, and it's got a card creator, Photoshop templates, and it's got all the counters here. It's got apps that you can download. Just loads and loads. It's got the fonts here. Loads and loads of good information, good stuff to use for Malifaux. I just wanted to point that out because I know Malifaux is an up and coming, it's a large and getting more popular everyday game, and didn't know if everybody knew these resources were out there. So there they are. Till next time, take care.